Sup, guys, Ryu here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, working on the backlog of videos that I did say I was going to work on. So, if you're waiting for Dark Magician, and I know many of you are, it's coming shortly. That'll probably be coming after this week, needless to say. But here comes Dragunity. Is it Dragunity Felgrand? That's the actual name. I just want to make sure I got that right. So I'm going to start off with a quick, Gay Dirk here. Go for the Zephyrossi Elites. Bounce the Zephyrossi Elites. And then banish out the Gay Dirk for the Red Dragon. The Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And then synchro into a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. And actually utilize that freaking Dragon Ravine again by sending Felgrand into the grave. So now I have my Crystal Wing and a Red Eyes Darkness Metal. So if he takes out the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, I could bring it back. Not bring it back. I could bring back the Crystal Wing if he takes out the Crystal Wing, but that's not the case. I dead draw into Garnet, but that's okay. You could just get rid of it for a, God help me here. For Dragon Ravine, I just woke up having had coffee and wanted to shoot this video, but Felgrand banished, and this just gives you an idea how to play the deck. There's tons of other replays before we get to the deck profile, so let's go into them. So hopefully this match here works, because the Dark Lord match did not work, and from the looks of it, it's going to work, which is great. So Paladin of Felgrand gets Effect Velored, QQ, quietly crying in the corner. Basically, if this card is normal 7 or special, you can equip one level 7 or 8 monster from your hand deck. I wanted to grab, what's his face? Arc Brave Dragon. I can't remember names. It's early in the morning. My memory is shit. So I go for Gay Dirk, send Zephyros the Elite, swing at the face down. It's a squad motto, rip Gay Dirk, and just punch in for 1700 and hope to God that the Shadow player does not draw into a Shadow fusion. He's got Hound with Nep. I don't really ever see Nep, not Nep. Nep you do see played at least once in a while, but Hound you never really see. So that's interesting to say the least, but he brings out the Fire Shadow. And I'm just sitting here going, can I get a good draw? Apparently not, but that's okay. Zephyrus the Elite into Dragon Ravine. We're going to send off the Garnet that we don't need. Go for Ducks, and then now we can do the typical Dragunity loop that you do to make 2 level 6 synchros. But nope, I'm going to go Crystal Wing. He's going to take it out. QQ in the corner. QQ in the corner. He's just demolishing me right now. Takes out my Ducks. Call the Haunted for Felgrand. Felgrand use effect. Rip Aroni that Fire Shed Doll, so that way I can actually get over it. Swing as face down monster. He plays Mistake to my Terraforming. QQ in the corner again. Felgrand to Paladin of Felgrand to Felgrand. That's kind of a weird thing to say the least. But he's got Cerberus in the grave, so I gotta be careful of that. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. But I actually make a Zephyr Knight because I run 2. I run 2 Garnets because that's pro shit. He goes for Shadow Core. I'm going to take out the core, attack him for 2600. That's going to activate Cerberus' effect. That's fine. Don't really care. And now we top stack into Effect Veiler. He can't really do anything with Effect Veiler at the moment. So, good for me, bad for him. I search out Ducks. Go for my summon. It gets Veilered. QQ again in the corner. That's okay. Make rank 4 Jin. Bring out Felgrand. Felgrand's not going to have effect. It's just going to be a big Bootio monster. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Hopefully this one works too. And this was against Felgrand Blue Eyes, so let's see which deck can actually play it out better. But I get that Dragon Ravine. It's so good. It's so goddamn good. I just basically go for Zephyr Knight to basically send Felgrand and just have the setup. But get that Zephyros the Elite. I'm going to bounce it. Dragon Ravine, let's go. Nope. I'm going to go Red Dragon. I'm going to go Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. It's technically Red Dragon. Go for Crystal Wing and just basically end my turn there. I don't know what he's playing, so that's, I went super aggressive there. He gets that Ancient Whitestone. That's fine. Goes for Trade-In. That's fine. Goes for Mating. Triggers a Sage. Nope. That's where I stop it, and I'm like, you can't have that. You just can't. I'm not going to allow it. I have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon's effect. He's going to scoop there. Then we get to the last match, because a lot of the replays I did actually nabbed are not working right now, so QQ in the corner again. But hopefully it'll still come out okay. So my opponent is playing basically Utopia.deck. That's the best way to describe it. Maxi is going to be so much fucking fun this match if I survive. You should know why I said if I survive. He just goes for Utopia Lightning. I was actually a little surprised by it. I thought he was going to overlay at least one more time to C39, but I guess he didn't want to give me the card. So I just played the Twin Twist, Felgrand, banish out Utopia Lightning, play Terraforming. It's disgusting how much shit you could do in this deck. Send a monster to get the Ducks, bounce it for Zephyros the Elite, play the Dragon Ravine again, go for another Ducks, play the first Ducks, because that's the only Ducks is probably going to get played this turn. Make a Vajriana, bring back Flonix would have synchroed with Ducks, and we would have been here for another 20 or so minutes, but it would have been gorgeous. Now let's get into the deck profile. So here it is, Felgrand Dragunity. It's something that I think it's the last Felgrand deck I've been behind on, so now I can actually start focusing on Dark Illusions and Dragons Unleashed decks. Because there's a lot of stuff in Dragons Unleashed we can go back to, because we're finally getting this shit. I think two of the most requested decks I'll probably be working on after this video is completely put together is Galaxy and Dark Magician. I know those two are highly requested and will be coming to the council shortly. So let's get into this. I run 2 Garnets mainly because I have Dragon Ravine for when I dead draw them and Brilliant Fusion at 3, so that way I don't just dead draw one and say, fuck me, I can't play, you know, the Sephir Knight. I'm also playing 2 Sephir Knights for the same reason. 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, great card, is great. Double Felgrand, double Arc Brave, 2 and 2 is just perfect numbers. 3 Paladin of Felgrand because you want to get it out as fast as you can, so that way you don't dead draw them. 1 Zephyrus the Elite, 3 Dragunity Ducks, 3 Dragunity Flonix, and 3 Maxis. Maxi, super duper speed. I was thinking about Harpist for this build, but ultimately decided against it because there's only really 3 targets in the entire deck compared to like your typical Dragunities. You get a little more flexibility on that. So that's the major reason why, and I had enough crap to draw into that, you know, sometimes you don't want to draw into, so that's also a thing. Dragunities are really focused on making the most out of your normal summons. Just keep that in mind in case you don't play Dragunities. Then we have 2 Gospel Revival, no more than 2 because you don't want to dead draw them like everything else. 1 Regeki, double Dragon Shrine, such a good card. Triple Terraforming. Here's the thing about Terraforming. Thinking about dropping 1 for a skill charge, because skill charge would have been pretty damn good with Felgrand looking back at it, but having the 3 of them was too damn crucial. I mean, I could probably drop out a Twin Twist and do skill charge, or Call the Haunted and do skill charge, but I felt the deck worked just fine without it, but it is something I wanted to include, but didn't ultimately. 1 Foolish, triple Twin Twist, triple Brilliant, double Dragon Ravine, and triple Call the Haunted. Again, would find room for probably skill charge. That is the one thing. I call it skill charge all the time now. That is the one thing I would love to have in this deck, is you just do 10 times more of the combos than you do now. Then we have Gem Knight, Sephir Knight, 2 of them because you want your normal summon, it's crucial. 1 Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon. This is a deck that can abuse the shit out of it because all it takes is a Flonix and a Flonix in the grave and a Ducks in hand, and you have yourself a Crystal Wing. Because you make Vajriana brings back the Flonix goes into the Crystal Wing. It's disgustingly good. Then we have Red Dragon Archfiend Scarlight. Is it Scarlight? No, it's Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. I was reading the OCG name on top of the picture. I'm sorry. But he's a great synchro, level 8. And Stardust, the only real 3 that matter. I was considering Spark Dragon, but for this build, needed to protect Crystal Wing more than Spark Dragon was offering, to say the least. Then we have Gay Durg, triple Vajriana, 1 number 38 for those times you can make it, 1 Heraldic Sun Dragon Heliopolis, and 1 Felgrand for the same reason. Then we have Gaia Dragon, Atum, and Queen Dragon Jin. Now, Atum is just mainly there for combo piece, as you typically do with Dragunities, and Gaia Dragon to overlay it to make use of it. That's it for the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go work on Dark Magician, so don't mind me. I'll see you guys on the next one. If you enjoy the content, you're brand new, make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you later. Peace.